The raw food movement has long captured the imagination of health seekers, drawing on a powerful idea that food is most nourishing when left untouched by heat. Proponents argue that cooking destroys enzymes, depletes nutrients, and dulls the life force of what we eat. At its most extreme, raw food diets exclude anything heated above 118 degrees Fahrenheit, relying on fruits, vegetables, sprouted grains, nuts, and fermented foods. But while raw foods certainly offer many benefits, fiber, hydration, and minimal processing, it's not the full story. In fact, for certain nutrients and health outcomes, cooking is not the enemy. It's a biological ally. The case for raw foods is grounded in some genuine truths. Many raw fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamin C and certain B vitamins, which are highly sensitive to heat and water. When cooked improperly, especially boiled or over-roasted, these vitamins can degrade or leach away. Raw produce also retains its natural enzymes, which some believe aid in digestion, although this claim is somewhat overstated, as most food enzymes are broken down in the stomach long before they reach the intestines. There's also the psychological and behavioral appeal of a raw food lifestyle. It encourages whole foods, reduces reliance on ultra-processed meals, and steers people toward greater vegetable intake. For many, a raw food diet is a nutritional reset, a way to re-engage with eating mindfully and cleanly. But the other side of the equation deserves just as much attention. Many important plant nutrients are actually trapped behind structural barriers, rigid cell walls made of cellulose or, in the case of mushrooms, chitin, that our bodies struggle to break down. Cooking helps dismantle those barriers. It softens the fiber matrix and releases compounds that would otherwise pass through the digestive tract unused. Antioxidants like lycopene in tomatoes, beta-carotene in carrots and sweet potatoes, and lutein in kale and spinach all become more bioavailable after heating. These compounds play a vital role in reducing inflammation, protecting against oxidative stress, and supporting vision, skin, and immune health. Take lycopene as a prime example. This deep red carotenoid becomes up to 3 times more absorbable when tomatoes are cooked. Its antioxidant effect is linked to a lower risk of heart disease, prostate cancer, and skin aging. Similarly, cooking spinach dramatically reduces its oxalate content, making iron and calcium more accessible. These are not marginal improvements, they're biologically meaningful. Moreover, some foods contain natural toxins or anti-nutrients that are neutralized through cooking. Raw legumes, for instance, contain lectins that can cause gastrointestinal distress. Raw mushrooms contain agarotene, a compound with potential carcinogenic properties in high doses, which breaks down quickly with heat. Cooking doesn't just enhance nutrition, it protects against harm. There's also the issue of volume and variety. Raw foods can be bulky and hard to digest in large amounts. Cooking condenses vegetables, making it easier to consume more of them. A sautéed pile of greens may represent 3 to 4 cups of raw leaves, an amount few people would chew through raw in one sitting. For many people, cooked vegetables are simply more satisfying, digestible, and sustainable long-term. Still, balance is key. A diet based entirely on cooked foods might lose out on vitamin C, delicate flavonoids, or the unique textures and hydration raw produce provides. But a diet based entirely on raw foods risks mineral deficiencies, reduced antioxidant absorption, and digestive challenges, not to mention social limitations and food safety concerns, especially around raw sprouts or unpasteurized juices. The healthiest approach is not about strict allegiance to one side. It's about strategy and variety. Raw fruits and vegetables offer freshness, hydration, and heat-sensitive vitamins. Cooked vegetables offer deeper nutrition, increased bioavailability, and protection against anti-nutrients. Together, they form a complementary system, each filling in where the other falls short. So, is raw food healthy? Absolutely. But is raw food inherently superior? Not always. In many cases, heat transforms food in a way that aligns with our biology. Humans evolved to cook. Fire allowed early humans to extract more energy from food, protect against pathogens, and thrive on a wider range of ingredients. That evolutionary legacy still matters today. In the end, food is more than the sum of its enzymes or temperature exposure. What matters most is the diversity, quality, and thoughtfulness of what you eat. Whether it's a crisp raw salad or a warm bowl of roasted vegetables, both can nourish deeply if you know when to use the flame, and when to let nature shine.